try this again. Every time I try to do a video, someone wants to call me. I'm Matt. I'm a full-time wannabe. And if you watch my last video, you'll know that I just came back from a 2.5 month trial run. I went from Houston, Texas to Florida and, make stops along the way. And I had a main base in St. Petersburg, Florida. Did a lot of mooch camping. Wanted to work out the kinks. Wanted to do a real trip living in this thing with my business. And as you know, I own Extreme Auto Graphics. For me to travel, I got to make money. And that's how I do it. So as long as there's a post office, close, I can get my shipments out, I'm making money. But in the trip, I learned, I had a couple, one kink, and it was my couch. And I had one of those, I had a click-clack couch, memory foam. It's kind of like a futon, but it was a couch, and it was kind of cool. The ends would fold down, the back would fold down, everything would fold down. And it was just an incredible bed to sleep on. And I loved it. The problem was, it just took up too much room. You just couldn't really get it out of the way. Once it's in couch mode, that's it. And running my business out of here, that put a wrench in things. I was able to do it. Everything was fine. But it was just like, there's got to be a better way. And, yeah. That's the thing about having building your own campers. You figure things out as you go. And that was one thing I figured out. That couch had to get the heck out of here. And so I gave it to one of my buddies. I said, here, you take this, give it to your kids, in his gaming room. And he loved it. And I went to Walmart, and I got one of those folding cots for the meantime. And man, that thing's just as comfortable. It's spring-loaded, and, it's got a mattress on it. And it was so cool. And it folds up completely out of the way. I can put it right up against the wall. I used one of my outside chairs in here, like one of these big giant pom-pom chairs or pompo chairs or whatever you call them things. And it folds right up to about this big. And it opens up huge. And it's all laid back and cup holder. It's just super cool. And it all folds against the wall now. And, actually two kinks. My entertainment center, which was at a shelving unit I bought from Walmart, particle wood. And then I had another, a little smaller one, maybe about 11 inches wide, and it had 3 shelves. And I could put these canvas drawers in them. And I was using that for like my socks, my underwear, t-shirts, stuff like that, just small stuff. And then I had totes that would slide under the couch. Well, now the couch isn't here, and, I don't want to have all those totes, holding all my clothes. So what I did was, my shelf fell apart. It lasted 2.5 months, 3 months. That was it. And then the shelf literally just fell down. Garbage. And my cheap ass, I think I spent like $50 on that stupid thing. What a waste of money. I'm like, you know what? For $50, I'm going to build my own shelves with real wood, real screws. I had 3 of those canvas drawers. I'm like, I go get 3 more of those. I'll make an upper shelf, like a little box. How hard is it to build shelves? And the upper shelf is, all it is just a square box with a backing. And I measured it, 3 drawers, those canvas drawers side by side to see how long it was. And that's why I built the upper cabinet, so it would hold it just perfect. And then I built my lower shelves to be able to hold 3 more. Man, that's 6 drawers of storage for clothes, knickknacks, whatever. I got 1 drawer full of camp gear, not camp gear, but like cook gear, for when I go camping. I leave the trailer, I have like smaller cook gear. And then I have 1 drawer for just odds and ends kind of crap. And I'm using 4 of them. I'll use 4 of them for clothes. I'll be able to put shorts and t-shirts and underwear and socks, and I'll be able to put a lot of stuff in there. And then I figured by the leftover clothes, I just leave them in one tote. Whenever I'm doing some traveling, I'll just, I'll put in a big tote, and I'll put, like all the cold gear in case it gets cold, that kind of stuff, the jackets, stuff like that. And I still actually have room in here. I could probably build more shelves, but I don't want to add a bunch of weight. That's the other thing. I have a single axle 6x12, so kind of limited on the weight. So I have to be pretty careful on exactly what I put in here. So let me just show you what I did. I'm not going to give you a lesson on how to build cabinets because it's pretty, if you know me, I do everything simple, stupid. So this is the upper cabinet. It's not even a cabinet, it's like a drawer, And it's got these little canvas drawers in them. Pretty simple. And then I did the same thing for the bottom one. I just measured the three, see how wide, those drawers are. And I just gave it like, ½ inch, a little playroom. I made it, just as deep. I think I did 12 inches deep. So I didn't have to do any wood cutting other than, just cut to the length that I wanted. The drawer, the shelves, I didn't have to, rip any shelves other than just cut the length. And I put these little holders, whatever, to hold the shelf up so I could screw it in. But that way I knew I could get it level and add a little extra support on the ends just to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. And I use actual real Luan wood, for the backing. So it's actually, it's actually real wood. And it doesn't weigh anything. That whole thing probably weighs 35 pounds, And I use these little L brackets right there. So that way it's not going anywhere, So when I travel, it stays put. The top one, I put one of these boards I use plywood actually, for the back. And then I put about 50 screws in it to hold it up there. And I just, I just put screws all up and down the back. Rows. Tons of them, because I don't want that sucker falling down. I didn't know how else to hang it. So I thought that was probably the pretty easiest way to do it. But on this top part here, I'll put, like a laptop up here, and my printer will go up here. I'll put my printer over here, and my laptop over there. There's plenty of room up there for my business stuff. So I got a whole other shelf to decorate up. I got all my travel collection that goes in there. I use these little eye bolts right there, and just one piece of rope. I know it's kind of cheap, generic, but it keeps the books in there. I mean, I'm driving back and forth from the storage unit, and nothing moves. Everything stays where it's supposed to. I mean, obviously, I was messing around. I just kind of put that stuff up there, but that won't be up there when I travel. But yeah, that's it. And then there's the folding cot, and it's got the mattress, and it's spring loaded, super comfortable, and that's that big pom-pom chair. But look at this, how wide open I can make it now. There's my little work stool. All my rolls of vinyl goes across there, on my work table. That's where I do my vinyl. But now I got all this room. I could put a cutter there. I could put a cutter over here. And it's just, I'm wide open now. Tons of room to work. I mean, this is just awesome. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have any designs or anything like that. I don't know where I can find them, but I've been Googling like how to make I kind of was thinking, granted, it's just me. My girlfriend hates this thing. There's the kitchen. So everything's down. You know, it's in travel mode. But so I just have nothing moves, believe it or not. I travel just like that. You know, minus the drill and the hammer. But yeah, nothing moves. Everything stays right where it's supposed to. You know, I have the little stays on the things there where all the food goes. I put a ton of food in there, believe it or not. But I was thinking I wanted to maybe do a bed that would fold up against the wall and it would come all the way down and hold two people. And then if she ever wanted to go, I mean, she's cool with like a one night, like a weekend camp trip. She's all cool about that. But like, there's no way in hell she's gonna go for a couple weeks. She's like, I'm not living in a tin can. I'm like, you don't have to live in here. You don't stay in this thing. You get out. Go fishing. Let's go for a hike. Let's go walk around. Let's go do something. You don't sit in here and just be mopey. That's stupid. None of this stuff moves. I think I kind of rearranged a little bit of it because I'm kind of preparing on designing something for right here. I'm not sure yet, but I want a bed to fold down and fold back up out of the way. I mean, I love this cot, and that's all I need. If it's just me, I mean, really, that's all I need. I keep trying to get her to go. I keep trying to talk her into this whole full-time RVing stuff. Keep trying to talk her into it. But she doesn't want anything to do with it. Nothing. Which is cool with me because, let me tell you, on this 2.5-month trip, got a whisper. It was so easy. No stress. So cheap. Just me. I ate whatever I wanted to eat. I drank whenever I wanted to drink. And have her fucking, whining and crying the whole time. And now we got this stupid ass coronavirus crap going on. All fake. It's all a big lie, I mean, how come they never shut the country down when there's a common cold? Give me a break. More people die of the cold, of the flu. This is the stupidest thing. It's all political. Hey, political politician. Always gotta, we want the power. Screw the people. That's sad. It's sad. We're the brunt of it. Well, they're all getting paid. Lucky for me, I own an online business, so all those free checks everybody's got, my business is jamming. I broke all my records I've ever broken, So, I guess there's a sunny side to all the dark sides, But I'm pretty stoked. I'm ready to hit the road again. As soon as this thing opens up, man, I'm out. I'm going somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm going somewhere. I think I want to go to New Mexico this time. I went east. I'm in Texas. I want to go west. I want to go, where... Hey, let me tell you this. That whole trip, I have 500 watts on my roof. And I was able to do it all with just 300 watts. Because my main base at my buddy's house, I could only get in there one way. And so my two panels on the side never got any sun, ever. I mean, and then it's winter time, or it was, because I went from January, February, half of March. So I've been back for a little bit now. God, I'm driving one crazy. And there's this big ass tree that was in the way. So not only did I have winter sun, which is limited, but then I had this giant tree at this one spot. So as soon as it got to 230, that was it of my sun. And I was able to do everything off that 300 watts. I was blown away. Blown away. I kept 2 laptops plugged in 24/7. I ran, my cutters. I got a big giant laser printer. I gotta get a smaller laser printer so that way I can tuck it in here a little better. You know, I don't need that big giant laser printer. Stupid. Thing weighs a ton. It's huge. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it prints up thousands of sheets off of one cartridge, and it's got the same cartridge. I'm not even gonna get into it. I want to get me one of them little, something. I see them at Walmart. They got them for like $99 now. These little ones. That'd be perfect for traveling. Perfect. And if it breaks down, I mean, there's Walmarts everywhere. You can just pick up another one for $99, man. That'd be good to go. Just so I can print out my shipping labels or, my how-to install papers. So, yeah, that's it. This is where I'm at right now. I got the upper shelf done. I got the lower shelves done. I got my window came in. I bought a window, but I don't know where to put it. I think I bought too big of a window. I think I might have to put it on my back door. I was thinking maybe I might put it, go Trump. I was thinking I might put it here. Nice, because that's a nice size window. But I think I'm going to put it on my door back there. But I'm going to have to build a frame for it. I'm going to have to take, because it's actually meant for the wall. And it's like 1.5 inches. Like an 1.5 inches. And my door is only 1 inch. So I'm going to need to get me a piece of plywood to kind of thicken up. But it'll look like a frame then, and I'll paint it, whatever color. And then once I got that mounted, then I'll cut my hole, and it'll go in, I'll cut the hole in both. Well, I'll cut the hole first, measure, the frame, so that way it'll be mounted on there, and then it'll just kind of hug in there. So it'll have like a window frame around the window. But then I'll be able to put it on my door. I think that's the way to go. Because that'll be at the farthest point. I can have the door, the side door, my main door, my side door. I can have that open. That would give me a nice little breeze, because on my side door, I got a screen here, which obviously is not even closed, and then my vent. But on like rainy days, I could just leave the vent open and open the window, and that'd give me ventilation, a cross breeze. Or on regular days like now, I could just open the window and then just leave that door open, and then that would give me a cross breeze, which is great. So that's my plan. Hey, Barty. I see you, buddy. Where are you? Can you see him up there? Dude, this is the worst camcorder ever. They came to check me out. I see you, buddy. And he's gone. I gotta stop buying cheap crap. This is the one thing I gotta get is a decent camcorder or camera. I think junk. So that's it. Any of y'all know any designs on those folding beds? Like a basic design. That'd be kind of cool. I think I know how to build it though. I think I'm just gonna build a box and then put some slats across it. Put a hinge, a couple hinges on it, so it just kind of goes up and down. I mean, keep it simple, stupid. That's how I roll. Everything in here, man, was so easy to build. I'm not, some builder or anything. I just kept everything simple. So, like and subscribe. I'm Matt, and I'm a full-time wannabe. Check out all my videos. I got some pretty good ones, pretty dumb ones. This was an adventure just to build this thing, but man, let me tell you, the first trip, so awesome. So awesome. I'm so ready to go. Anyways, like and subscribe. I'm Matt, full-time wannabe.